vacation, I said I was gonna fucking bomb. 3 friends were walking on a hill. One of the 3 friends falls onto the soil and notices that at his feet lay a bottle of beer by the brand of Boat, not sponsored. They inspect the bottle and notice that it's perfectly sealed. So the bottle goes, and a genie pops out. The genie says, "Oh my God, I've been stuck inside of this bottle for God knows how long boats exist. I really am a generous guy today. How about I give you all 3 wishes each?" Now that's a pretty good deal. So the first guy, he's not the smartest fella. How do you call it when a person doesn't take advantage of other people when they're vulnerable? Like, stupid. So this guy says, "You know what? I wish for $1 million. That way I can pay off my debts, my father's debts, and still have some money left over to spend on later in life." The second guy, he's a little bit smarter. He says, "For every second that passes, I want to have $1 on my bank account." So, the genie nods his head, he opens his app, and there you go. Each second, $1 kept adding on his ING bank account. Awesome, don't text me. The third guy says, "I want my right forearm to extend itself, and for the hands of my right arm to start rotating in a clockwise direction." So the genie nods, and his right arm starts going like this. The first guy says, "You know what? I want to have the love of my life. Can you make like the most beautiful lady appear in front of me?" The genie nods again, and this beautiful blonde, bodacious and busty with a red dress and blue eyes appears in front of him. And they immediately just run towards each other, start making it. So that's a pretty good deal. A little bit inappropriate, but fine. Second guy goes, "I want to be the most seductive man on earth. I just want to look a lady in the eyes, and say things and immediately convince them to go bed them, The genie nods his eyes, and even though there's only one woman, he looks at the corner of his eye and he sees that the woman starts getting a little bit interested, a little frisky. Third guy goes, "I want my left forearm to extend itself and for the hands to go in a counterclockwise direction." So, now both of his arms are doing this shit, whatever that is. The first guy says, "I've been feeling ill a little bit lately. I don't want to be sick ever again. Death is fine, but I don't want to ever have to bother with illness again. There's so much to do in life." So the genie nods, and he immediately notices that his nose blockages, disappear, and he takes in a whiff of the fresh air and of the perfume of the bodacious blonde. Super amazing stuff, really. The second guy goes, "I'm feeling a little adventurous here. I really, really want to do dangerous stuff without getting hurt, like electrocuting my balls or something. I don't know." The genie nods, like this. "Sure thing, it's awesome. Punch me in the face, punch me in the face. I feel nothing." Third guy says, "I want my head to start bobbing up and down just slightly, So the genie nods his head. And, the third guy's head starts bobbing up and down. So the genie says, "All right, well, that's it for me, folks." He disappears. And then the 3 friends decide to live their new lives and see what happens in a couple of months. So a couple of months pass, the friends meet up at a bar, each one having a drink. This guy's still doing whatever this shit is. The first guy goes, "Oh my God, my life has been amazing. I paid up all my debts, I still have money for myself, and now I have a loving partner, and I even have money left for the children. What an amazing life I have. Thank God the genie helped us out here." The second guy goes, "Yeah, well, I am so rich, I actually destabilized other countries' economy and made our country like the strongest military force in the whole world." The first guy goes, "Oh yeah, well, my wife and I are really, really in love with each other. Every time we get home, oh my God, she's a beast in bed." The second guy says, "I know." First guy goes, and you know, I've been feeling super fit. I've been going to the gym lately. I can bench press like 500 pounds. It's amazing. I can run a marathon. I feel like the fittest guy ever. Second guy goes, oh yeah, well, I've been jumping out of a plane with a parachute, you know? Splat on the ground. See everyone's face, oh my God! Guy stands up and walks away. Third guy goes, guys, I think I fucked up.